Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the movie Hangout. Star Wars Episode 9, titled The First Star Wars I'm Probably Not Going to Pay to See. But hey, who knows what could happen. So, anyways, news just came out on StarWars.com. I'm guessing this is legit news since it's on the official website. But Star Wars Episode 9 cast announced. Returning and new cast members will join together for the final installment of the Skywalker saga. Huh, that's kind of weird, considering, spoiler alert, that Luke Skywalker died the last episode, episode 8. So I don't know, maybe this means Leia is going to die in this one? I don't know, guys. So apparently, what Disney's going to do is they're going to use old footage of Carrie Fisher scenes that were cut from The Force Awakens for this new Star Wars movie. I don't know how good this is going to turn out because they're going to have to basically create a story around the footage that has been salvaged from a previous Star Wars. And anytime a movie tries to do that, they take an image or they take a scene from another story and try to make a new story to make it seem sensible. It doesn't typically turn out very well. The cast has been announced. No surprises here. Daisy Ridley is going to come back. Adam Driver is coming back. John Boyega, Oscar Isaac, um, even Kelly Marie Tran is coming back. Hopefully, I know a lot of people didn't really care for her character, but hopefully they do something a little bit better with her character in this movie. You know, she has more of an arc and behave. I don't know. It's written in a more believable way how a human being would act. Um, and Billy D. Williams is going to be in this. Now, to a cynical Star Wars fan, they would think, well, gosh, this is just a shameless way to promote a movie. Just take some past star from the original trilogy that has not been in any movies in decades and put him in this movie, just trying to get people to show up at the theater. And I think that that's a pretty good logical thought about that casting choice. I I think that this is kind of like a sad attempt by Disney to try to just get people in the seats and pay. If they were really going to bring back Lando, they would have brought back the Lando character in The Force Awakens. He would have shown up, and it would have been a great moment for Han Solo and Lando to rekindle their friendship, or maybe we would get to see the adventures that they had been on since since Return of the Jedi. But unfortunately, we didn't get that. They didn't even mention Lando in this, and now they're going to have Billy D. Williams in it. He's a much older man. I don't think he's going to really, be what he was in Return of the Jedi and also The Empire Strikes Back. But um, it will be nice to see him, I guess, on screen. Uh, my biggest issue with this whole thing is they're bringing back Mark Hamill. I mean, for God's sakes, he was dead as dead can be in The Last Jedi. He evaporates. Sorry, spoiler alert. Evaporates in the end of The Last Jedi. And now they're going to bring him back. And let me tell you what, if they make him a glowing ghost like they did for the other fallen Jedi, I mean, come on. I mean, it's just so lame. I mean, what's he gonna do? Just show up next to Yoda and they're gonna make more trees catch on fire? I mean, come on. Um, Everybody knows they shouldn't have killed him off in the last movie. And I think J.J. Abrams knows that, and he's thinking, "Oh my God, how do I think my way out of this uh, labyrinth of just really bad decisions made by Ryan Johnson?" So I don't know what to think about it. I can tell you it's going to be really hard not paying to see this movie because I mean, I just like listening to the John Williams soundtrack, and I like seeing, the opening intro that scrolls along the screen in the beginning of the movie on the big screen. It just feels like a really fun event, almost like a cultural event. So the fact that I'm even conflicted about this just really ticks me off. There's a good chance I will not be seeing it. I didn't go to see Solo because I just didn't feel any need to see it, and I think that my predictions for this movie is that the first weekend is probably going to be mildly tame, maybe just a little bit successful that first weekend, but it's not going to be huge because a lot of people are just going to wait and hear from not the professional critics, whose professional critics just pretty much just lie out of their ass. They're not going to tell you the truth about anything related to Disney or a big budget movie because a lot of them get kickbacks and stuff. But people are going to wait and hear from just regular audience members, just regular fans, what their take is on the movie before they pay their money to go see it. Because if you remember in the Rotten Tomatoes score, the critic score was like 90 something, and then the actual fans, the audience score, was like 40 something. So it was huge disparity between the two. So I will probably wait until the second or third week if I go at all. Anyways, guys, this is a rant on the cast announcement for Star Wars Episode 9. If you want to get future rants, reviews, or original content, click subscribe. Later.